Good morning, children. And yesterday in the last video we have studied about the physiography of India, and today we are going to study about the physiography of Brazil. As we know here, again the physiography of Brazil is divided into 5 major divisions. The one is the highland, the next is the coastal region, the next is the great escarpment, the plains, and the last one is the island group. Here, the comparison between the physiography of India and Brazil is been given here, children. So today we are going to learn how the physiography of Brazil is being divided into 5 parts. So in India, in the last recording we have done, in the last video I have taught you that physiography of India is been divided into 5 major parts. That is the plateaus, the northern islands, the coastal plains, the islands, and so and so. We have learned about it, and today we are going to learn about the physiography of Brazil. So take out page number 16, look at the figure 3.2. So what do you find? So that the cursory look of the map shows that it has plateaus, highlands, and mountains. But here, as you compare the extension of mountains with India and Brazil, Brazil do not have high extension mountains, so as you find in India. So because seeing this, it shows that the physiographic division of Brazil also differ with India. India has a large physiographic division as compared to Brazil. So here the first physiographic division what we are going to study about the highlands. So what is being said about the highlands? It is being said the southern part of Brazil has a very extensive plateau. It is also called as Brazilian highland. It is also called as Brazilian shield. Yeah, it is also called as Brazilian highlands, your Brazilian plateau. So this Brazilian and Guiana highlands form a core of South American continent. As we know that India lies in Asian continent, whereas Brazil lies in South American continent. So the combination of the togetherness of Brazilian highlands and Guiana highlands form a core of South American continent. So what it is being said here, the main part of Guiana highland is in Venezuela. It extends up to French Guiana. So children, go to page number 15 and take out figure 3.2. So see here, where is Guiana highlands, where is Venezuela, and where is French Guiana. So here it is being said that Guiana highlands, the main part of Guiana highlands is in Venezuela and it extends up to French Guiana. So here it covers 4 major states. So that is Roraima, Para, and Amapá, which is the north part of Brazil. So here the lower part of these highlands are found in Brazil, but the highest peak of Brazil is called Pico de Neblina. So here the altitude of Pico de Neblina, the height of Pico de Neblina is only 3014 meters, but not more than that. Now you just compare the Mount Everest of Himalayas, which is in India. So as compared to this altitude of Pico de Neblina is less here. So here, because the area, the major part of Brazilian highland is covered with high plateaus, it do not have extensive mountains and hills. So this is the reason here we do not have extensive hills and mountains. The regions to the east and south of the Brazilian highlands have an altitude of more than 1000 meters. So what it is being said, the region of east and the region of south has these Brazilian highlands have the mountains only extended to 1000 meters, but not the altitude is more than this. So here, but the other parts rather than this have the altitude to 500 to 1000 meters. So here it shows that the altitude of these mountains are very less. So these highlands are very slopy in nature. They slope towards north and they are not very steep. So here many tributaries flow from Amazon. So when these tributaries form rapids and waterfalls. So what are rapids, student? Rapids are the fast flowing river, isn't? So those are called rapids. So here the tributaries of Amazon form, what they form? They form rapids and waterfalls. I know that you know what is the meaning of waterfalls, and rapids are called the fast flowing river. So now as you go towards the north, the slopes are steep but not abrupt. So what is the meaning of abrupt? So they are having many sudden changes. So those are called abrupt. Number of rivers take off from terminal portion of the highlands and flow northwards to meet Atlantic Ocean. So what it is been explained here, so the tributaries of Amazon they form rapids and waterfalls, and they flow, they are not very abrupt, isn't? So that the number of lakes form at the terminal portion of the highlands. Now what is called terminal? That is the end portion of highlands, and they flow towards the north and join Atlantic Ocean. Some major rivers like Urugu and Parana originate from the southern slopes of these highlands and then enter to Argentina. So what it is, another part written about the rivers. So the tributaries of Amazon are slopy, they are steep in nature, they are not abrupt, isn't? They form rapids and waterfalls. And the other major rivers of Brazil are Urugu, Paraguay and Parana. They are originated from the southern part of Brazil and they enter into Argentina. Its slopes towards the east is steep and appear